Hello gorgeous, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a bunch of new to the market and new to me, very affordable products. I have a lot from Hard Candy. I have new-ish things from e.l.f. I have some Shopmissa in here. I even have a little bit of Dollar Tree. I'll start with what's on my face already. I am testing this, not new to the market, but new-ish to me, e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. I have mine in cool brown. It's working out well. I also put in a little bit of my e.l.f. Brow Lift. I have some of my Essence Prime Like a Boss eyeshadow primer on, and then a little bit of my e.l.f. Putty Under Eye Brightening. I'm gonna start by priming the face because I like to have the primer set for a little while before I get to foundation. I had tried the Hard Candy mattifying primer and I didn't like it. I'd heard a lot of hype about this one, this Sheer Envy Hydrating Primer. So many people said it was wonderful and I passed on it because I normally go for mattifying primers. I'm gonna jump in to the hype. Emily Noel influenced me to try all of these Hard Candy products, so I'm gonna give this one a shot. I am not a gripping primer kind of girl. First of all, I really like the smell of this, and I'm just spreading it around. There's that stick. We'll see. While this sits on the face, I'm going to put a quick eye look together with one of Hard Candy's monochrome shadows. Mine is in the variation PURR. It's a nice mauve-y toned eyeshadow palette, and actually I'm going to incorporate another Hard Candy product with it. This is the White Out eyeshadow marker that is a matte white. I'm going to use that to see if I can brighten the inner corner. I like this palette, but the shimmer could be a little more popping, if I remember correctly. I mentioned I had some Shopmissa goodies in here. I picked up a couple new brushes. I highly recommend these brushes. This is the E30, this small one I'll be using. It is a nice precision brush, pencil brush. And then this, I believe, is the E129. It's my favorite, sort of fat and fluffy. Under $2, I always pick up a couple of these. I will gift them to people and I like to keep them in my stash. So I'm taking the E129 and I'm gonna go into this darkest shade first and just focus this on the outer corner. My skin has not been happy. I'm really hoping that the foundation I use today has a good amount of coverage. From what I understand, it does. That's great. I'm assuming it's because I am not eating well. I am eating all the carbs, all the sugars, all the fats, avoiding the scale. Open it over just to blend. I have times when I behave and I have times that I do not behave. I am excited though. I am starting a new program on January 1st. At least new for me. I don't think it's new to the world. Has anybody ever heard of Whole30? Comment below if you've ever heard of it. It's not meant to be a diet. I'm gonna take the pencil brush and go into that lighter shade. It's meant to eliminate processed foods. It can help you identify if you have a sensitivity to certain foods. The only thing that's really making me nervous about this is that you have to give up dairy. I love cheese. I love cheese so much. I love cream cheese. I love butter. I love sour cream. And most of my life I have been a low carb kind of girl. My face almost feels a little itchy. Hopefully that's not a problem. I'm gonna try this marker on that inner corner. Let's swatch it first. Looks promising. They had a bunch of different shades. I just thought this might be nice to put a shadow on top of to make that shimmer pop just a little bit more. I need a clean brush, so I'm going to go into this Beauty for Real fluffy brush and just sort of blend that out. So I have never gone without dairy. So I'm very curious how that will make me feel. Will I feel less bloated? Will I have more energy? I don't know. Sometimes I think I have a lactose intolerance because I will get stomach pains. That looks nice. If I have cereal or, you know, like a fresh mozzarella. I have a niece that is lactose intolerant, and she has educated me a little bit about what cheeses are a little bit easier to process. And fresh mozzarella is one that I've learned I just can't eat. But I can eat lots of cheddar. But come January, nope, I will not be doing that. So I can eat, going back into this and have shimmers, I can eat any fruit, any vegetable, even potatoes, which is crazy to me. And I wondered what I would put on the potato. I'm just going in with this lightest shimmer. And I read that you can use ghee. Let me know if you've heard of it. I bought some, and it's not bad. I'm excited to see what's going to happen, if I'm going to lose weight. Let me know your thoughts on it, if you know anybody that's done it, or if you've tried it yourself. I think that white worked out pretty nice. I'm going to take this pencil brush, and first I'll go in with that lighter matte, and just put that under the eye. Then I'm going to go into the darker matte, and just keep it on that outside edge. One other thing is you can't have any alcohol. I don't drink a lot of alcohol, but I've been known to have a beer at the end of the night when Luke is in bed, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm gonna go in with my Sephora Ultimate Gel Eyeliner. This one is currently, oh, this must be my new one. Yeah, I can open it. I bought the new Natasha Denona Mini My Dream palette, and when I was on the website I grabbed this too. So inky and a little gentler on the eye than a pencil. If you're lazy and don't sharpen it, you can stab yourself. I've done that a million times. Just going a little bit on the edge here. I'm going to take a little bit of my Relove Slick Flick liner. I also just talked about this in my favorites, under $3. And I grabbed my Ioni mascara from the Dollar Tree. I have been neglecting this one. I keep opening new ones, and I remember recommending this to you. I don't think that I can link it. I always try to list and link everything in the description box below. But this one I don't think I can link. You have to go to the Dollar Tree and find it, but it seems like they have a lot of Ioni products there. I'm back. I don't think it'll ever be a tippy top favorite mascara, but it does pretty darn well, especially if you're on a budget. I am excited to try the Hard Candy Glamoflauge foundation. I can't believe it's taken me this long to try it. I've heard good things about it. I picked up mine in the shade Cool Beige. I ordered mine on the Hard Candy website, and there was limited choices. It's got a big doe foot applicator. It's not the thinnest, so I'm hoping that it's not too thick. So far it doesn't feel too thick, and the shade match looks pretty good. Going with my Haley's Beauty brush. It's doing a pretty good job covering. So far so good. I can still see a little bit of my two unwanted friends. Let me see if I can build up the coverage. I'm pretty happy with that. Next I'll go in with my e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer that I just picked up a new one this month to give it another shot. I used to say it was too drying, and now that I have a better under eye cream, I'm using the one from Kiehl's, and I'm using the e.l.f. Putty Brightener. I feel like this is working out better. Looking nice and bright, and I'm just taking the foundation brush and blending the edges. To set, I am excited. I was on Shopmissa's website and I saw that they had a little Givenchy inspired product. This is the AOA Studio Flawless Setting and Finishing Loose Powder. They had theirs in different variations. I got the one for fair. It looks like it's got some pink, blue, green, and purple. I am very excited to see what this does when I set my under eye. It looks a little messy inside. It's so weird, it's all green. I'm just gonna try the green. Maybe that's what happens when all 4 shades mix. Wish me luck. For less than $2, it's worth a try because I am obsessed with my Givenchy. I think it looks really nice. See the blurring? I don't know. I'll have to keep you posted. Just freaked me out looking green. Which, by the way, I think I am crazy. I was saying that I like the smell of this primer. This primer does not have scent. What I am smelling is this EOS lotion that I got in my Boxycharm. It is the Ultraderm hand cream, shea butter, and the scent is vanilla cashmere. It does smell really good. I forgot that I put a little bit of this on my hands before I started. So I'm putting the primer on going, Next, I picked up this bronzing stick from Hard Candy. This is the Face Off Bronze. I picked up the shade Sweet Tea. A wand applicator. I'll go ahead and swatch it. Not bad. I'll go ahead and apply this. Looks nice. Start tapping with my Beige brush. Ooh. It's subtle, but I like it. It might not be enough in the summertime when I'm a little bit deeper. But right now, when I am a little more fair, it's working. Because there are different shade variations, obviously. Yeah, that looks very nice. And for blush, I have 2 to play with. Of course, I grabbed one from Hard Candy. I picked mine up in Who Is She? And then I had to grab the new liquid blush from e.l.f. called Suave Mauve. So this is Who Is She? Which almost looks like a raspberry pink. I like the doe foot. Oh. Well, right now I like the color from e.l.f. better. This one is the Who Is She? I don't want to go too heavy because I have no idea how pigmented it is. I'm just going to tap it in with my e.l.f. putty primer brush. Pretty. I think I could build it up just a teeny bit. Camera cut off, how rude. But that's good because this sat for another 30 seconds for me to go turn my camera back on. And it looks good. I'm just gonna do one again. Wiping off my brush. A different texture. It seems a little bit thicker where the other one is a little more serum-like. But as you can see, that tiny bit. We've got some pigment here, folks. I think I like this one a little bit better. I did bring a little bit of powder in. One of the things I'm most excited to try from Hard Candy are these lip liners. I've had a good time in 2023 with lip liners. I just did my favorites for the year. I will link it. And I found 2 very long-lasting lip liners from the drugstore. Yay for that, and I'm hoping to find a third. This one is the Pout lip liner. I picked up 2 different shades. This first one is, there's a brush on the one side, is Kiss and Tell. I love the idea of the brush. So here is Kiss and Tell. And then the other one that I got that I think is what I'm using today is First Move. And it's a little bit of a cooler, like mauve-y color. So again, we have the brush on the one side, and then here is the color. So this one is First Move. Very nice. I'll go in with this one. Wow, that is very pretty. I'm gonna go in with the lip brush side and see if I can just blend out those edges. I don't know about the lip brush. It has set and it doesn't want to move, so I'm just gonna go ahead and fill them in. Very nice. I like it. Yeah, that is awesome. Yes, please. I picked up one of these glosses. I've heard people love on these and I've heard people hate on these. This is the Berry. Ooh, it's kind of hard to get that doe foot out, but it's a nice big fat doe foot, which I like. Doesn't have the most pleasant smell. Feels on the thinner side. The smell is a little unpleasant. Why couldn't you make it smell like candy, hard candy? I'm gonna go back into this whiteout liner and see how this does on my inner corner. I think it's doing good. I'm liking it. I'm just gonna take a little ColourPop brush and blend out the edges. All right, looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and add some of my Wet n Wild Fight Dirty setting spray, and then I'll go in with bottom mascara. I have the new e.l.f. Lash Extender. I have used this quite a few times, basically every day since I got it. I am liking it very much. You can build it up. It's tubing. I don't love it on my top lashes. It doesn't quite give me the volume that I would like, but for sure I'm enjoying it on my bottom lashes for that extra insurance against smudging and flaking. Let's talk about first impressions. So far so good with this primer. I'm not sure if it's this primer or this foundation, but the skin is looking good. Something tells me it's this primer. I will separate them, I will wear them apart from each other, but the skin looks really nice. The Face Off products from Hard Candy, I did like them very much. I could even go deeper maybe on this one, but I'm seeing it. I think it looks nice. And the other new blush from e.l.f., I like this one as well. I think I'm drawn to the mauve shade a little bit more than the Who Is She shade, but I could see me wearing either one. This under eye setting powder, how crazy. It frightened me that it was all green, but so far I am digging my under eyes. They do not look dry. They look smooth. Wow. This one, you might need to get on Shopmissa's website. The lip liners, big hit. The brush, I feel, is a little gimmicky. If you're gonna use the brush, you better go in fast, because when I lined my lips, the moment I was done lining them, they had set too much for me to move them with that brush, and I'm pretty heavy-handed. Doesn't matter to me. I like this liner. It is not going anywhere, and the price is right. Another big winner. The gloss, I'm not enjoying. I feel like I can taste the chemicals. So if that doesn't bother you, maybe you would like this. I mean, A+ for packaging. Are you kidding me? So cute. It's not sticky. It's not too thick. I am so happy that only one of the products I am not sure about. Of course, I will keep you posted on the cheek products. Make sure that they last. I have a feeling that they will. Super happy. Let me know what products here you have tried. Let me know if there are other items from Hard Candy that I need to check out. I do have some other fun videos coming up. I have my eyeshadow palette ranking for 2023. I have the new Natasha Mini My Dream palette. I have worst of 2023. I got some good stuff coming. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload, which is Mondays and Saturdays. Give the video a thumbs up, and of course, leave me a comment. I love chatting with you in the comment section. I'll see you in the next one.